best offering does not mean 10%. 10% is not the best. Jesus said you got to give everything. Everything means you don't have to put all your money in the offering box, but that you don't hold anything as yours. Old Testament was different. The law was 10% is God's, 90% is yours. Because God was not their father. God was the government, head of the government of Israel. And just like today, the people pay 10% income tax to the government of India, they had to pay 10% income tax. People call it a tithe. It's actually income tax. They paid income tax because it was a government, and the government servants, today income tax is used for the government servants in the country. Those days the government servants were the Levites. The income tax was used to pay for the Levites. They had no other job. They had no other income. They were not allowed to have land. They were not allowed to keep sheep. But they had to do all the work of God in the temple. And so all the other Israelites, the 11 tribes, had to pay income tax. And that's what people call the tithe. Now today, God is our Father. Do any of you pay income tax to your father? I hope not. You don't pay income tax to your father. Which father demands income tax? So every church that preaches you must pay 10% is teaching them that God is not your father. He's your government head. You better pay income tax. We don't preach that. We say God is your father. Nobody pays income tax to the father. That's why we never preached about 10%. A child will do anything for his father. He doesn't calculate when he gives to his father if he's a loving child.